Everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, and let's go ahead and talk about a film that I really wish I had gotten to the theaters to see during the summer, but I did not get a chance to make it. Finally had a chance to sit down and watch this one on 4K, watch it in its entirety, almost 3 hours long, this film. The first 4K disc that I got for this, when I originally pre-ordered this from Amazon, the disc did not work, so I had to get a replacement. So now it took me a little bit longer, but I finally had a chance to sit down and watch it, and that is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 with my boy Tom Cruise. Wow, that's all I can say about this one. This film was fantastic. These films do not let me down. I would say the first Mission Impossible 1 and 2, okay. I kind of go back and forth. The second one's a little bit, the first one's really good. Second one's a little bit weaker, but from there on, from 3 all up until now, these films have just gotten better and better and better, and the action and the stunts is just amazing, and they just keep topping themselves every single outing. But this one, I mean, again, Tom Cruise, Rebecca Ferguson, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Hallie Atwell, and, Vanessa Kirby. Just a great cast throughout this entire film. Amazing. Almost 3 hours long, this film. And like I said, we've all seen, the big jump that Tom Cruise does with the motorcycle off the cliff. Incredible. It's just, it just blows my mind every single time I see that stunt. It's amazing. And the fact that he wants to top that in Dead Reckoning Part 2 is even crazier. But this one just basically starts off again. Tom Cruise and, and his crew having to, protect the world, save the world, even though we have people, you have all these governments, even the government that they, work for, something a little bit shady is going on here, and everybody is trying to get this control of these keys, these 2 keys that if you put them together, they're going to unlock some amazing, this most powerful, like, AI, and it's up to Tom Cruise and his crew to make sure that does not happen, make sure that not one nation gets control of this power. They have, it's just, this power is way too much for just one nation to hold, have control of. So it's up to Tom Cruise, to get into action once again. Ethan Hunt on the job once again, having to, save the world. So yeah, this one, fantastic. Like I said, the chemistry between Hallie Atwell and Tom Cruise was great. I was surprised. I knew she was in the film, and I really love Hallie Atwell a lot. And, I knew she was in the film, but didn't know how much she'd be in the film, but she's a considerable amount of the film, along with Mr. Cruise. And I really like the back and forth between the two of them. She's kind of like a thief, like a pickpocket, and she's hired to kind of like steal these keys. And Tom, good old Tom, he's trying to track her down, trying to stop her and everything. But again, a little bit of cat and mouse play going on between these two, and I really enjoyed it. There were a couple little things that maybe I would have changed here and there in the film, but I think for the most part, this is a solid film. Like I said, Cruise just keeps knocking them out between, Top Gun Maverick and then, a year later coming out with, Dead Reckoning Part 1. What's he going to do for Dead Reckoning Part 2? I cannot wait to see. Now, again, my top 10 is going to be coming out for the year. I did one back in the summer, my halfway through the year top 10. So will Dead Reckoning Part 1 make it into the top 10 and bumps, one of the previous titles out of the top 10, for my final year's end review, or, list, top 10 list? And there might be a pretty darn good chance. Like I said, there is, the scenes, if you've seen from the trailer, scenes that take place on a train, phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Like as I said, the jump scene is phenomenal off the cliff. There's a scene when Tom Cruise and Hallie Atwell, they're in this little Fiat driving in Venice, and it's crazy, absolutely crazy. Like, they're in this little car and they're driving through these streets. It's nuts. It's absolutely insane. And the car chases are just, it seems like every single one of these films keeps trying to top themselves, and they keep doing it. But this one, I really enjoyed it. I I liked Fallout, you know, the previous film. Like I said, they get better and better and better as they go, and this one was definitely no different. I like this one better than Fallout, which I thought was a fantastic film as well. So yeah, just keep knocking them out of the park. I enjoy these films a lot. So yeah, definitely go check out. And again, it sounds and looks beautiful, amazing. How great this looks, especially on an OLED TV. This film looks fantastic in 4K. You will not be disappointed at all. So, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I will catch you in another episode. And go check out Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Catch you later.